Well, new schools, new classrooms, resources, and safe schools are all critical to your children's education, but it's the people who light the lamp of learning for our children. Most of us can name at least one teacher who has made a difference for us over the years. A News reporter Louise Hartland introduces us to one teacher who has helped inspire generations who have come through her classroom. She joins us now. Louise.
Hudson, from the ABCs to the birds and the bees, a passionate teacher can show and tell us almost everything we need to know to get through life. And Mrs. Susut is no exception. The pencils are sharpened. The ukulele is tuned. The writing is on the wall. It's the first day of school.
I've taught everything from preschool to grade 7, and I've loved every minute of it.
Corinne Susut is ready to start another year at Cloverdale Traditional School. And just like the students she's taught for the past 25 years, she says there's an excitement in the air, even in the staff room.
But we're also a little scared, and we have butterflies in our stomach, just like the kids. I had a little hard time sleeping last night. I was so excited. And
then the bell rings, and she sees her class for the first time.
just seeing the children come in with those big bright eyes and the huge smiles and ready to start the year. You know, I think every year for me is memorable because of that.
Over the quarter century Mrs. Susut has been teaching, she's had a lot of students, and methods have changed.
We have the kids much more involved in their education than I think when we first started, you know. We learn so much from the children. I think they teach us more than we teach them sometimes.
Welcome back. At the primary level, a year makes a huge difference. And to Mrs. Susut, one of the most rewarding parts of her job is when a child catches on to a lifelong lesson.
One little girl she just sat up and she said, "Miss Susut, I'm reading." And she put her hands up and then she said, "Mrs. Susut, we're all reading." You know, just that joy of realizing that they are readers now. It's pretty amazing.
As the years draw Mrs. Susut closer to retirement, one thing is certain: there's no place she'd rather be.
I teach because I think it's one of the most important jobs in the world, actually. I teach because I love children. I love children. And I love to be able to work with each one and see what I need to do for each individual child. They're all so very different.
And each one of them has benefited from the difference she's made. Like most teachers, Mrs. Susut says investing in our children is an invaluable tool. She hopes more money will go to into the education system so teachers can give students the materials they need to get them started off on the right foot. Hudson.
And a teacher that made a difference for you, Louise?
Oh, so many teachers. I was very, very lucky.
All right. Joe Kupke for me was a guy who did a lot. Louise, thank you.